I'm live. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. How are you all doing? Thank you for those who were waiting. I was just making myself look a bit more human. How are you all doing? Hope everyone's doing okay. This has been a long time coming. I'm going to get myself organized. Oh, behave. Glad you got the link in the end, Rosie. I was about to send it to you. Hello and hello. Hello, Joe. Alicia and Joe, the star of the show. Thank you. Thank you. Don't make me perform like a monkey, though. But yeah, how are you all doing? It's been such a long time. I've got myself a cup of tea. I've also got a bit of strawberry milkshake that I'm going through. And I've also got some squash. Best to keep myself hydrated. And luckily for us, the weather outside is putting up a bit because it's like actually light. And also, this came, Joe. My box came. Really excited, so I'll have to unbox that later. Film it. Yeah. Got your coffee. 24 degrees. How am I? I'm doing all right. Thank you for asking. I'm a bit tired. I woke up in the middle of the night with toothache. And yesterday when I was at work, my tooth was hurting as well. I think it's my wisdom tooth. It's like pushed through and like it's damaged a gum. Because when I woke up early this morning, it was in agony. So I just kind of like brushed it and cleaned the area. And then I took some paracetamol and ibuprofen. And then it went within like 20 minutes. So maybe the cleaning helped, maybe the drugs helped, maybe they both worked together, but today seems all right so far, but there is a definite ache. My wisdom teeth came through really late, so yeah. Oh, feeling hot and flushed. What are you guys doing to me? 24 degrees all night. I don't know what it is now. I'm going to open this window. Please excuse me, because I'm getting all hot and flushed. There we go. Get a bit of air coming in. Bit of air, bit of light. There we go. Yes, it came. Yeah, we had a knock on the door, and I was like, "Could it be? Could it be?" And then, yes, the box was there, and I was like, "Winning." Making coffee. Coffee. Everyone's having coffee. Hi, John. How you doing, John? I have no wisdom teeth. I'm super wise. Yeah, I was born with like one too many teeth in my mouth, and the dentist removed it when I was young. And then a few years ago, I had another one removed because that got like all infected. So I do have a gap here. So I'm hoping if I do have wisdom teeth come through, that they will just push the teeth in. So I got a gap here. Oh gosh. I'm spitting everywhere. I remember getting my wisdom teeth and 4 others pulled out at once. Yeah, I think when I was younger, I probably had about 2 or 3 teeth pulled out just so that because I had a tooth that was like that way and the rest of my teeth are like that way. So they had to remove teeth and then I had to have braces in order for it to straighten. Even then, it's not been like fantastically straight. It's the one at the front here. But I'm able to eat fine, so that's all that matters. I really, really wanted to get my teeth properly done. They'll cost about $3,500. That's what they told me a couple of years ago. I'd rather save up for my shed first, thank you. Hello, everybody here. Heating up a tin of meatballs. That sounds very nice. I had a sandwich today. I had liver sausage with some rocket and tomato and cucumber and some feta cheese. It was really nice, actually. I'm lucky all my wisdom teeth come through straight and unpaid for. You're so lucky. This one came through like a few years ago, but it just pushed through again, and it's weird. No, it's not cheap, and they keep trying to get me to go for my checkup, and I'm like, I'm fine for now. Like during this virus, I think I'd rather wait. 9:40 a.m. Nice, so you've near enough just woken up, so this is like a good time, really. I was gonna go a bit earlier, but then Aaron didn't go to bed until I want to say 10, and then I was doing the laundry, and then by the time I settled, I was like, right, okay, I'll get some lunch and then I'll go on. So I hope this is a good enough time. A nice little afternoon reading session, productivity session, you name it. Had a really, really hard and amazing weekend. My daughter came out to us as a family, and it's nearly 11:45. Oh, congratulations! Did she manage to come out to you? Because it must have been so hard for her. And it's 11:45 Monday night. Well, damn, it's nearly time for your bedtime. You. So, shall we start at like 1:45? And how long do you guys want to go for? Happy to go for something to warm us up, like 20 minutes? Something like that. I am going to be reading an ebook, and it is called Kate in Waiting by Becky Albertalli. It's her new and latest book. Don't tell me I've got low storage. I don't want blue shade on. Yeah, that's probably why my Kindle's went. I'm 71% through anyway. According to this, at the moment, it says it will only take me 2 hours and 20 minutes to finish. So, not that long. It'd be nice to get it all finished. 20 or 25? What do you guys think? Or shall I do a random selection between the two and we'll see? Ooh, Warm Bodies. I really liked that book. And I reread it a few years ago and I still really enjoyed it. So I hope you like it. How are you finding it? If you don't like it, that's fine. I always find that I like the books that some people don't like, and I don't like massively hyped books, I suppose. But yeah. So my cat, Luna, one of the cats rather, I was trying to charge my PS4 controller and it wouldn't do it. And I was like, why is it not doing it? I unplugged it, plugged it in again. Why is it not doing it? Lo and behold, middle of the wire, it was chewed up. So Luna has chewed up my PS4 controller charging cable. I went up to Luna and I said, oi. And I showed the cable. I said, who did this? And Luna was like, not me. And I was like, I know it's you. And then Luna was like running away like skittish. And I was just like, it was you. So I'm going to have to get another PS4 controller charger. I'm currently charging it on my phone charger at the moment. Oh dear. Just blooming cat. She tries to chew our phone chargers in the bedroom, and then I find she charges this cable. I don't want to keep hiding the cables from her. Terrible. So far, so good. You like it? Oh, that's good. I've known for 2 weeks. I was the first to know. The rest of the family found out. She's 14, and I'm ready for some sprints. Awesome. We've got about a minute. You guys haven't decided yet. Don't know what to read. Give us a choice and we'll quickly pick. Hi Laura, how you doing? It's been a while. Hope you're doing all right. You do know what to read. Daughter Smog. I'm really high, but oh cool, that's just come out, hasn't it? That book. That's good to know because it's in my pre-order wish list. I know, I'm very sad about that. Yes, I agree. Bad kitties. My mind was thinking of all the current reads, but I'll start. That's good. And at least you'll be reading it together during this sprint. And I'm reading more stuff in 20 minutes. Okay. 20 minutes is the winner. I've already got a 20-minute timer, so let's share my screen. It's been a while, so let's hope this goes well. All right, guys, I'll see you back in 20 minutes. Let's put me. Do you want a bigger me or do you want a smaller me? That's the question. Smaller. Let's have a bigger me. Ha! All right. Happy reading or whatever you're getting up to, and I'll see you at the end of it. I'm going to mute myself. Hello. The timer went off. Oh. I am 75%. According to this, I've got 1 hour and 52 minutes left before finishing. How did you all do? How did you all get on? Got a few pages read. Nice. 11 pages. Cool, that's good. Started editing, that's good. I might do some editing today as well. And filming. Anyway, 13 pages, but it's okay so far. Yeah, I was going to say, how are you finding Daughter of Smoke and Bone? Because I personally struggled to get into it a few years ago when I tried reading it. Maybe it was like 2 years ago. Ooh, sitting outside. Really nice. Yeah, the weather today has been a bit weird for that. I feel like if I sat outside with the laptop, it would rain. So, yeah. At the moment, there's a mixture of some grey clouds and some blue sky, so it's a bit unpredictable at the moment. Ooh, got editing today. Cool. We can get some editing done. It's dense, but I like it. At least you're liking it, though. But I had a feeling that you would like it because Laini Taylor has that sort of like flowery writing. I think it's just I don't gel like with flowery writing. Yeah. I'm a pretty simple person. I like my simple writing styles. Oh, it's freezing cold where you are. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, the weather here in England is just all over the place. You just never know if it's going to be sunny, raining, cold, warm. Yesterday was muggy. Today it feels quite muggy, to be honest. Like I was feeling quite warm. I've opened both windows and the heaters are off, so I don't really know. Pardon me. I just had a little burp. I do really like this, but it takes me a little longer to read. I think that's like with me as well. With flowery writing, I either have to listen to an audiobook so that it's like comes across clearer, and I have to have it on a slower speed because it's the only way that I can actually take it in. If I try and physically read it, I have to read the page like twice. So it's a lot to process. I don't think it's something. Oh man, I've got like the first two, or I don't know. I feel like I've got books 1 and 3 or 1 and 2 because I feel like recently I picked up book 3, or I think from the free book library, the paperback. So I don't really know. But isn't it like her debut novel or something? It's a lot to process. Yeah. I mean, maybe one day when I'm in the mood for a good like fantasy or something of that genre, if I'm really in the mood for it, then I'd read it. But I had exactly the same issue with Strange the Dreamer. So many people love it, but I just can't get into it. And the last time I tried it was 2 years ago, February, when I was unwell, if I remember, and I just couldn't. But I was feeling slumpish, so I don't know. The book that we're talking about is what we're talking about, Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Laini Taylor. She's got very flowery writing that some people get on with, some people don't. I'm unfortunately one of those people that struggles with it. Joe can't really comment on it yet, but Rose is enjoying it so far. It's a difference in, yeah, definitely. The writing style, Jennifer L. Armstrong's writing style is just so easy to follow. I really love her writing style, which is why she's one of my favourite authors. And I've enjoyed every single one of her books I've read by her so far. I do want to reread her Lux series, because that's like one of the only series that I finished by her. I read the first book in her Wicked trilogy, really enjoyed that first book, but I need to reread it because that's been a few years as well. And she's got some standalone books out as well that I'd like to get read, that I've got. Don't Look Back, The Problem with Forever, I think, is another one. And she's just got loads of other series, and also the sequel to From Blood and Ash. But just her writing style is just, it's so good, like so good. Confused the First. Do you know what? I'll be completely honest with you. A few years ago, when I started this for the first time, I was really, really confused with what was going on within the first 60 or so pages. So I'm glad I'm not the only one. And I think that's why I put it down, because I was just so confused. And I was just like, I cannot be dealing with this. I'll go with something a lot easier for the brain. I've not read that yet. I've got a lot to read. Don't we all have a lot to read? Lux series, I've never finished that. Yeah, I finished. That's like literally like one of the only series that I blitzed through really quickly. I remember receiving the last book before release from, I think it was Amazon at the time, or Book Depository. I can't remember. One of those. I pre-ordered it and I got it like 4 days before release, and I just started binging it, and I just loved it. It was so good. I like aliens with a bit of raunchiness, and also the main girl's called Katie as well, so you know. Ooh, nice, the Lux series. Joe, you need to get on the Jennifer L. Armentrout train. She is amazing author. She's so brilliant to her fans and everything. She's got like loads of fan groups and stuff, and yeah, she's really cool. She literally like has fan groups, and she shares stuff with them, because I see on her Twitter and stuff that when she's like, oh yeah, I share this with my little fan group, and I'm like, that's so cool. That's so cool. Hello, how are you doing? Nice to see your pretty face in the comments. Hello. What are you reading? I've just bought From Blood and Ash last week. You need to begin it. Fan group is on Facebook. You just go literally search Jennifer Armentrout, or you can Google it and you'll be able to find it. So I love me some fan groups. I don't know what to do in the next sprint. I don't know if I want to like film. I kind of like want to vlog for today and start my vlog. At the same time, I do want to film my Illumicrate unboxing. So maybe I'll get like filming done in the next one. I don't know. And then maybe the one after I'll read again, and maybe the one after that I'll like edit. So I don't know. I want to like mix it up a bit so that I do a bit of everything today. Because today's the first day in a while that I've been able to be off and been able to have free time to do things, because most things are packed. There's not a lot left, really. There's small bits of furniture in the study. There's the 2 TV units in here, obviously the TVs. We've got 1 console out each. And then other than that, it's just Aaron's got some paintings, but they could easily fit into the sheds. And the cat tower's going to go in the shed. The fridge freezer's going to go in the shed. The other little bits of furniture will go in the shed. The sofa's going to stay here. The bed is going to stay where it is. You know, it's just... You love what I'm wearing. Yeah, this is just... I got it from Sainsbury's, which is a supermarket here. I got it like... I think I got it last year. I can't remember now. Last year or the year before. And it's grass with like tigers on it. I just love it. I just really liked it. All these little tigers. But it's like that material that's just so like stretchy. It's really good for like hot weather. You met her in person? That is amazing. I'm so jealous. I'd love to meet her in person. Reading House of Earth and Blood. Ooh, how are you finding it? I've been seeing some people reading it lately, actually. I noticed it was on a lot of people's top books last year, and I do own it, but it's so big. I'm just in such a contemporary mood at the moment that I'm just... Oh dear. Yes, I'm spending it all with you. But yes, how are you finding it? You need to film your wrap up on my TBR this week. Film it today, and that way it's done. Oh, you're really like, okay, you're one of the people that like it. I feel like it's one of those ones that 90% love it, 10% don't, maybe, because I have heard some people didn't really enjoy it as much as others. Yeah, I think it's just one of those. You got to really be in the mood for a fantasy. I'm a contemporary person myself. I do read fantasy, but I've really got to be in the mood for fantasy. So, yeah. Oh, trigger warnings. Dear, oh dear. There's so many books, so little time. I just want to read so many books. I've literally got like Casey West's new book sat here just waiting to be read. That's like a good little summer contemporary. And it's not even on my TBR, and I just want to read it. So I might read that next. I'm just looking at my TBR. I've got the board up here. Oh, man. You're the other way around. You're a fantasy, you do read contemporary, but I'm not in the mood for it very often. We're just polar opposites, but that's fine. That means it's good, though, to be opposite and to have different likes, though. So many books, so little time. Honestly, there's so many great books coming out. There's so many books that are in my wish list. Honestly, I sorted out my wish list yesterday, and I'm forever watching recommendation videos, like they'll pop up on my notifications, and I just I added some last night. I was watching BookTube whilst I was in bed, and I literally watched about 2 videos, and I'd already added like 5 books to my wish list. It's just crazy. But that's how I hear about books that not everybody's talking about. And that's the trouble. Adds to the TBR. If I wasn't at work now, I would film. I'd probably film in the morning tomorrow. Oh, well, as long as you get it done, though. I'm also reading War and Peace. I'm a fantasy girl, too. Do you love some of the same books? Yes. John, that is a beast of a book. Damn, John, it's a beast of a book, and it's like, what, midnight there now? Yeah, my wish list is growing. My TBR is massive. I think that's literally just... I need to get like a t-shirt that says that. I feel like it's just... It's crazy. So how long do you guys want to go for next time? Because I'm going to like do like 2 videos. I'm going to film today's vlog, and I'm going to film my Luma Crate unboxing for April. It's always weird saying the boxing for April when it's May. It's just... But I'm glad it's finally arrived, because I was checking nearly every day for any shipping updates for it to arrive. I need to walk the dog in the next one. That is perfectly fine. Exercise break. 25? How does everybody feel about 25? 35? Because then I can still read when I get back. How about half an hour then? Right in the middle. Half an hour. I feel comfy with half an hour. That way we can get some stuff done. Good with whatever. Half hour sounds good. Okay, let me change this to 30 then. Whoops, I nearly put 3 hours. That would have been funny. 3 hours all right with everyone? Speed walk. 30. Cool. Right. Shall we start now? Or shall we wait a few more minutes? I don't mind. Rosie needs to walk her dog, so. Let's just get the timer up now. Share my screen. There we go. All right, cool. I'll see you guys in half an hour. Good luck, and see you soon. I'll mute myself. Hello! Are you guys still awake? If not, you're awake now. I'm just going to tidy some bits away and then I'll be with you. Ouch. So, you lucky people managed to see me film videos. I'm just going to put my camera battery on charge because it needs a chargeroo. Just trying to stay there. Right. Okay. You have my full undivided attention. What did you guys get done? My dog isn't that fast. He likes to stroll slow. My name's Kate and I see all of you lovely, wonderful people in my next video. I actually say wonderful, awesome people. So you got it nearly right. Got 10 pages at the time, swap the laundry and folded towels, 14 pages, and 14 pages again. 12 pages and I'm contemplating going back inside. Is the weather not looking great there? I just managed to get a couple of videos filmed, I meant. I filmed my vlog for today and I filmed my Illumicrate unboxing. And yeah, just been moving things around and trying to find room for things. Got nothing done. I just came back from walking. Well, it's okay because you can relax in a second. It is iconic. It's like my catchphrase. I don't even know like how it came about. It's just always been like that. I think I just randomly just kept repeating myself one day and then it just stuck and I was like, okay, that's what I say at every end of the video. I think it just makes it easier to structure it as well. Structure the videos a lot easier. Luna is up there. The naughty little cat that chewed on my cable. What do you have to say for yourself? She's glaring at me. You liked watching me throw the box? Yeah, because like, I'll show you. Over there is where I'm keeping blank boxes for like the last little bits. And I was looking, I was like, this can fit some things in. Raw. And just threw it over there. So yeah, Illumicrate and Fairy Loot boxes come in very handy for packing mugs. And now I have to wait for either an email or a phone call for my second vaccine, because the place where I got my first COVID vaccine doesn't, well, they're closed now. Let's just say that. So I've been messaging this email that my work's given me, and they're asking for some details, like personal details, like NHS number, the date that I had my first vaccine, where I had it, the company I work for, my full name, and all of that. But yeah, it just says they've now closed the staff pod and will no longer be offering staff second vaccines there. UHS are able to offer second vaccines, but only on set dates. We will send your details to them. They will be in touch with an appointment, but note they might not be able to accommodate any specific requests. It could be 24 hours in advance and they will be allocated. So, yeah, apparently once I get either an email or a phone call, that's it. They book me in and that's it. So, yeah, that is that. So, yeah, I have to wait now. Well, it's my work that's asking me to do it. They're like, why haven't you had yours yet? It's a bit weird. And I'm like, I don't know. Like, I haven't been emailed anything. And then they were like, try emailing this. And and then the email first of all came back saying the government guidelines have changed. You now have to wait 10 to 12 weeks after your first vaccine. So I was like, okay, I'll wait until it's been at least 12 weeks and then I'll email again, which I have. And I just said, look, it's been 12 weeks now. My other colleagues are getting their second vaccines and I'm not. I work with vulnerable people, so I would like to get it done. So, yeah. I hate moving. I'm hoping this is the last move for me, to be honest. I don't want to move anymore. I'm getting my second shot this coming weekend. Lucky you. I hope it goes well. Might take a while. I haven't even thought about the first jab. I mean, for me, it's hard to tell, like, how it would be because when I had my vaccine, apparently that's what I had COVID. So it's hard to really tell what symptoms I would have. But one of my colleagues that I was talking to the other day said that he felt pretty bad after his second one. So I don't really know. I don't know how it would be for me because I've had COVID. So I don't know if maybe it will be a little snivel. I don't really know like what it would be for me. So I don't know. It does suck. Moving sucks, but at the end result of it, it's worth it, I think. It's the packing part. Packing and the moving part. If we were going from here to another home, it's not so bad, but this has been a massive stressful. And we're rescuing both a different country. Well, I hope you'll be able to get yours soon. That's all I can say. My first vaccine was the Pfizer. And I'm gonna get another Pfizer again. I'm told the first one that you get the second one the same as well. So the first one I had was Pfizer. So I should be getting a second dose of Pfizer. And then hopefully I'll be like, I don't know. I will be Wonder Woman. Exactly. And a few weeks, once everything is just all in place, a new home, unpacked, everything set up again with electric internet and all of that, that's when it feels like a new home. That is when it will feel right. I will be in paradise. I didn't have a choice. I'll be having my second one in just over 4 weeks. Nice. Yeah, I didn't have a choice. I didn't choose my vaccine. I went to the hub because I work in care. So we all got a link to book. So I clicked on the link. It gave me a date. And then I went there. Luckily, it was only a 20-minute drive from me. Easily to find. I just went there. I probably waited about 10 minutes before I went in to have my jab. Just sat through with somebody who was going to read the terms and conditions of it. And then I went through and then she literally just asked for my email at the same time as injecting me. Then you had to sit in the room for 15 minutes to see if anything happened. They give you a time sticker. And then when your time's up, you're like, okay, see you later, bye. But at the time I had COVID. So it's really lucky that nobody else caught it from me because I was in a room with about 6 other people waiting for that 15-minute timer. So thank God nobody else got it. So I'm getting the Pfizer as well. I've heard good things. Yeah, apparently the Pfizer is like the better one. It's more effective. Like it's got a higher percentage rate. I think my uncle got the Astra. I don't know. He calls what I don't know. The one that he got, he calls it like the monkey vaccine. He's like, I got the monkey vaccine. So I don't know if he meant the Astra, but he didn't get the Pfizer. So I think he got the. I think he got the other one. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna be like a monkey. So I don't know. We all joke about it and stuff. So ooh. What is this? Oh, that's an old email that's just come through. So, my first shot, I had a sore arm, a few days, a little tired, but after that, good to go. That's good that it didn't affect you too bad. My nan and my aunt had the same vaccine as me, and they literally just said they had an achy arm, and that was it. I think it also bows down to like how your immunity is, because my nan and my aunt have much better immunities than I do, and I'm younger than them. And they said that that's mostly to do with like how you're brought up, like because back when they were young, they would be playing outside in the dirt and everything, and my nan was telling me, she was like, nobody washed their hands back then, so just said your body just got used to all of the bugs going around them because nobody would be cleaning themselves and whatever properly like we're doing now. So it could be that is it. But yes, 1 a.m. for you. Rosie's got a phone call. It's me. Hello, Rosie. Get back onto the sprints. My sister had a huge headache. Oh man, I mean, I just had a huge headache from the stressful amounts of moving. That's a big enough headache. Cases of thrombosis with Astra. So my sister said, try not to get the Astra. Yeah. I mean, as far as I'm aware, like with the Pfizer one, nobody's had any issues or anything. So if I got a vaccine around moving house or anything, I probably wouldn't feel any symptoms, because stress is a bigger symptom. I recommend it. Don't move. I mean, move home. Okay, yeah, that's a bit stressful, but less stressful. Because when I moved from my flat to here, it wasn't so bad. I just had to call up and say, hi, I'm moving from A to B. No, they've already got utilities there. Or yes, can I move it forward? And I gave them the date that I'll be moving out. And then I just had a guy with a lorry who took my furniture. And then I drove my car over here whenever I saw Aaron. So it wasn't so bad. I just drove a carload over. And then that was pretty simple. I don't even think I really was stressed with that. But this, it's just sort of like you've got to move everything out and fill the outhouse as well as the shed with as much as you possibly can. Outhouse with furniture, the shed with everything else. And my aunt's garage is just 5-minute drive up the road, so she's filled a lot of our boxes and bags in there. We've literally got the bare minimum of stuff left over. It's just like little bits of furniture just to go into the outhouse. And we've got 2 suitcases to put our clothes in, and managed to get rid of everything as much as we possibly could. So, and every little tiny little thing can actually fit into the shed as well, because in the book shed there's like little gaps here and there. So, but it's just like the fact that with this, we've got to get an engineer / plumber to turn off the utilities of electric, water, sewage, and maybe he can help get our aerial off as well. And the internet cable that's attached to our building, it's like attached through the aerial. So if he can't, then we'll just do it with some spanners and whatever, like on the day that we get out of this building. So it's not a worst case scenario. So we've got to get that, and they're doing that next Monday, literally a week today. And on the Tuesday, this place will literally be towed away. And then either on the Tuesday afternoon or the Wednesday morning, we'll have the new place towed in. And then we'd have to get somebody to reset it all up again. Then we'd have to get internet person to come around and attach the cable again to the building. And then we'd have to get somebody to attach the aerial to the building. It's just so much. Not only that, the council, because it's a council-run site, they want to be there when this place is being removed and taken away, and they also want to be there when the new place is being in. So it's having to arrange so many things at once. That is the stress of what goes on with this place. And I've done most of this work. Aaron's done nothing to organise. He's good for carrying heavy boxes. He's not very organised. Bless him. Oh dear. All I had was a sore arm. Well, that's luckily I think the minimal. I think everybody gets a sore arm or something. I rarely get sick growing up. We moved a lot, military life, and always playing outside. My immune system's pretty bad. I've always been the one that does wash my hands. It's just been a habit I've always had. It's OCD. What did they carrying? My sister finished my apartment. Well, I made it a massive hint to a couple of. Well, I made it a massive hint to a family member on Aaron's side. I was just like, thank goodness for my aunt and my nan that's helped us. Just to sort of like indicate that that's the help that we've got, you know. I had to get new furniture because I've only got 3 shelves. Well, hopefully you've got more now. Sounds crazy. Yeah. I mean, that is why I think I had the migraine that day. I was off work and I really didn't want to be off work because I'd been off work end of January and the whole of Feb and a little bit of March. So I really did not want to affect my sickness at work anymore. And I just had one whole day where the migraine was just all day and it made me feel sick. I was so dehydrated because of it. Oh, it's not good. So never ever get a mobile home and get a new mobile home. Like if you're going to get a mobile home, make sure it's a brand new one and it's already connected up. Like just that's the best advice I can get you, because if it weren't for the fact that this place is falling apart with damp and the flooring is like the wood is just rotting away slowly, the back door's busted, we can't get out of here, it's only single glazed windows. Oh man, if it wasn't for all of those health issues, we'd be here, you know. But this is a very old unit. I'm thinking it was built over 15 years ago. I think it's a 2005 model before they made the regulation plan that it has to be double glazed, thick insulation and everything. Basically like a mini house. So, but I'm vlogging the process. So you'll be able to see the process. I'm literally doing a separate vlog for the moving of like everything that comes out. You know, if I'm like, okay, today we're going to be moving this, and this. Today we're going to be doing this. I'm vlogging that, so we'll be able to see it in a video, like the process of it, of like the before and the after. So that'd be really cool to look back on. Excuse me, okay, hiccups. But yes, hopefully it just goes smoothly. We've already had the date of it would have been this week. It would have been today would be the day that we actually get out of this building. But they postponed it a week. So I'm really hoping there's no more postponements, because they have to shut the roads in the park for the 2 days to stop people from parking for when they bring the vehicles in and tow the actual home in and out. They need to make sure that it's all clear. You've got a bed, a wardrobe, desk, and a couch and an eating area. That sounds really nice. Fingers crossed. If they delay it again, Rose is going to come over and I will actually beat them. I'll be like, well, you speak to our council then. So don't have to move on. That's good. Yeah. I mean, I'm told that once we have this new small mobile home in place, like they're meant to last about 50 or so years at least. So yeah, fingers crossed. But yeah, it's been very stressful considering we've never done this before. I feel like writing a blog for people who don't know, or like a blog post for advice for anybody with a mobile home, because to find everything out yourself isn't nice. So make them do it now. Couches thing you can open up and sleep. We call that a oh my god, sofa bed. I feed them to my dogs. Please do. They are useless. Once I'm back in hell, I can finally do a tour. Yes, that would be really nice. Yes, a vlog or a tour would be really, really nice. So I'm thinking, shall we go again in a couple of minutes? How long does anybody want to go for? Do you want to keep the same for half an hour? Do you want to do a shorter one again? 10-minute nap? I don't know. we call it sofa bed because it's like a sofa and then you can like fold the back down and it's a bed. Eventually when I get a bigger and better conditioned shed, I will be having the sofa bed in there. And then hopefully I can make it all nice so that then I could like sit up there and read, and it'll be my filming room and I could read in there, and it'd be so good. 30 minutes again? In Dutch, it is a sleeping couch. That makes it sound like the couch sleeps. Like your couch snores and sleeps away. 30 minutes again, cool. We call them a sleeper sofa. It's interesting the way that everybody calls it something different. Folding sofa. Another 30. Okay, everybody agrees with half an hour is a nice round time, isn't it? So we'll start literally in 1 minute. I'll just get the timer ready. Whoops. I want to share the screen. There we go. And I want that one. Are you laughing at like when I said it makes it sound like your sofa's sleeping? A sleeping sofa, a sleeping couch. But yeah, half an hour. I don't know. I think I'll do some editing in this one. Or should I do some reading? I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I'm thinking maybe doing like 2 more sprints and then having a break so that I can get some dinner. And then this evening I'll be doing some sprints with the lovely Sunny. And yeah. Sunny, do you want to do it on your channel or my channel? We haven't actually discussed that yet. Bed, sofa, dishes, and reading at the same time. Thinking about it, we say sleep couch. Sleeping couch. That's what I have. Yeah. More sprints, yes. Of course. And I don't really mind. I mean, why don't we do it on your channel, Sunny? Let's bring everybody over to you. You know, we're here for me, and then later we'll bring it over to you. So if you schedule it at a time that you feel really comfortable with, like same time as yesterday, yeah, you just pick a time, give me the link and I'll be there, and we'll go over to your channel. So yeah, we'll do a couple more sprints, probably like just 2 half-an-hours, and then we'll take a break so we can get some food and basically relax, get some drinks, lunch or snacks, just to freshen up. And then this evening it'll be Sunny and me. A whole day of me. How can you possibly put up with me? Anyways, all right. Let's start the half an hour now. I need to stop talking and start timering. All right. I'm going to start it now. I will see all of you in half an hour. I'm going to mute myself and I'll decide what I'm going to do. All right. See you soon. Um, all right, so I'm gonna head off now because I'm gonna go and get some dinner sorted, ready for this evening's plans, and then yeah, I will speak to you very soon. Thank you to everybody who came, and Alicia, Sunny, Rosie, Marita, me, Joe. Okay, we're probably safe, but yeah, because the views just dropped down to like where they were. So yeah, let's join Sunny later. 6:30 p.m. BST. Don't worry. As soon as I end broadcast, this video will just self-destruct anyway. So yeah, head on there. All right. See you soon.